Welcome to the Conscious Creative Podcast, your weekly dose of soul-to-soul conversation that will have you saying peace out to your 9 to 5 to explore in your sacred calling. The topics center around conscious business and interviews with the folks who started them. We'll be exploring the art of being human and what it takes to live your life fully expressed and financially free. I'm Christina Gomes, and I went from high-paying job as a psychotherapist to leaving it all behind for my desire to travel the world playing my original music, to becoming the CEO and soulpreneur founder of freeyourcreativity.org, where I help visionary leaders create the businesses of their wildest dreams. If you have a sacred calling, stick around. My prayer is that you become the permission slip for the collective as you hear the soul-inspiring stories that call you forth into creative action. Let's get to the soul. Hello. Welcome to another live video in this magnificent series of videos where I am talking all about what I would do if I was starting from scratch and I wanted 2024 to be a six-figure year, and not just any six-figure year, but a year filled with fulfillment, a year filled with clients that are an absolute joy to work with, a year filled with love notes from clients, a year filled with Mondays and Fridays guaranteed off, which is something that I am experiencing in my business now, creating six figures every year while having so much space in my calendar. I have about 4 or 5 calls a week, and I have Mondays and Fridays off, long weekends, and I take vacations. I just came back from Bali, and all of this is really beautiful. Sure, it's good for me, you might be thinking, but I teach my clients exactly how to have this model of business. And I'm revealing to you some questions that they've been asking me over the last 4 months, over the last 3 years even, that have helped my clients to also package up their gifts into high value offers so that they can have the opportunity to create six figures with more space, freedom, time, and fulfillment baked right into their biz. So I have developed a model of business called the high value model of business. Now, you might have heard high ticket sales, and you might have heard business coaches teaching high ticket sales strategies. And I just want to make a differentiation that high ticket is different than high value. So there's nothing wrong with high ticket, but when people are talking about high ticket offers, they're talking about the price point and the price point only, and ensuring that the price point is $10,000 and having a price that is like really high to attract high paying people. But what they forget in those kinds of offers and sales skills, what they forget to speak about is what you're offering actually of value? Is what you're offering really a transformational journey for someone? Is what you're offering something that high paying joy to work with clients desire? And so that is the difference between a high value offer and transformational sales skills, which is what I teach, and high ticket sales skills and high ticket offers. So I wanted to make that differentiation first, but today we're talking about, should you have a core offering, a signature core offering, or should you have a bunch of offers? Now, what's going to be better for where you're at in business and your qualities and your personality and who you are and the kind of lifestyle that you want to live? So more than likely, if you've been following me for a while, or even if you're new to my world, if you're resonating with my message, you consider yourself a multi-passionate creative. I work with multi-passionate people all the time. I just had a lovely call with a multi-passionate creator just yesterday. She took me up on one of my free offer audits, which I'm giving away just for the rest of the week. You got to message me personally to get one. It's not in the link in my bio. This is a offer that I wanted to give to you for those who are really ready to see if their offer or their offer idea is ready to go high value. So I'm giving those away, and I had a lovely call with a creator yesterday who was a yoga teacher, an intuitive, integrative health coach. She loved creating products, and really, she just loved it all. And here's the thing, so do I. And you do not have to stifle who you are, stifle your creative expression, or choose just one niche and say, I'm going to get known as a yoga teacher, and then try to fit yourself in this oversaturated market. No, we are going to differentiate you not by niching into your tool and getting known for your tool of transformation, but we're going to differentiate you by creating for you your own signature pathway. And to have your own signature pathway, this is in alignment with having your own signature offering that can express the multifaceted you, the multi-passions that you love to offer to people, and the multi-tools. All of your tools of transformation can be packaged up into a high-value offer that is long form, that really gets results and offers a transformation, a true transformation for your clients. This type of business model is super unique because yes, you can charge more, but that's not the only amazing thing about this type of business model, having a signature core offering that is high value and focusing on the art of marketing and selling into that high value offer. This model of business is so unique because you are truly fulfilled in this model of business. Now, the mistake that I made, and the mistake that I see soul-led leaders make all of the time, and multi-passionate leaders in particular, is that they have all these multi-passions, and so they want to create an offer around yoga, and then an offer around singing, and then an offer around cacao, and then an offer around cat training, and then an offer around making candles, and then a spiritual ascension offer. And that's all fine and great. I'm stoked for you that you have all these ideas and that you're so brilliant. But what happens to those creators as they go to create these offerings is they get overwhelmed because there's no clear pathway from start to finish. And then they might have the offer created even, but they don't learn the art of marketing and selling before they're already out into creating another offering. And so they have all this creative energy and they're really stoked. And I have this energy as well, but we are not actually working with clients and getting that fulfillment and getting those client results and testimonials that grow our business exponentially, because by the time we put out our offer, we're already on to the next thing. And totally, like, I am you. If you're this way, put your hand on your heart. I love you. I am you. And I love being a multi-passionate creator. I'm a singer-songwriter. I am a trained yoga teacher. I have a background in clinical psychology. I am a spiritual gal living in a spiritual community. I love to dance. I write my own music. If I didn't already say that, I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I love tarot cards. Like, I love coaching. I love being in my client's corner. That's a lot of gifts. That's a lot of talents. I'm an intuitive. When I get to know my clients deeply and personally, I get personal downloads specific for them that open up their awareness to possibilities that I didn't think of before knowing them, and they didn't think of before jumping into my offers. These are all beautiful talents, and maybe you have some of these talents as well. And if you have the talent of deeply and personally caring about the people that come into your world, then you are ready to go high value. And so, is it better if you're multi-passionate to have a lot of offers? You might have thought it was, and you might even have thought it is, because then you are giving people a lot of options. And this is actually counterintuitive. Many people, many soul-led leaders feel like if they give their audience a lot of options, then they will make more money and they'll have more clients. But giving your audience a lot of options is quite confusing for your audience. And I've made the mistake in the beginning, and then I have made the mistake a little bit over time because now I do have more than one offer. I do. Right? I have a signature core offer. I love my offer. It's in its 7th iteration now. I'm enrolling in its 7th cohort. It is the offer that truly gets results for my clients, that truly has them rising into their power, creating their high value offer, creating their content strategy, finally becoming the guide that is known, that is sought after, that is really known for the results that they provide their people. And I do this all the time, and yet I still wanted to create another offering for people at a different stage of their journey. And so I created that offering. I was getting on the phone with people who are much more of a right fit for my high value offer, and they immediately go, oh, I want the low cost thing. I want the low cost thing. And here's the thing, the low cost thing and the low cost things that I have created are going to add value to your life. The low cost things that you have created, it's not that they're not valuable. It's just that they're not as fulfilling of a business model as your high value offer could be for you. So the low cost courses have gotten into the hands of people and they've been like, cool, wow, like I don't know if they got the value. I look and I'm able to see with the platform that I use if people have even gone through the offer, and a majority of time they don't. Because the majority of the time, when people are ready for transformation, what they're really looking for, and they don't even know that they need, but what their soul is craving, is that deep support from someone who has gone first. And so by me offering them the low-cost course in the past, or like you hear all about these funnels, give a $97 offer that leads into a year-long email list, and then maybe they'll buy from you. No, that we don't need any of that. You only need one offer that is really intentionally designed to serve your best, most ready to invest clients. And you need to know exactly how to articulate the true value of that offering. So here's where the gap usually lies for people that come into my world. They have this offer. They might have even have this offer written down in their notebook, or they may have even delivered this offer, but they didn't learn the art of marketing and transformational sales, the art that I teach to all of my clients. And so they weren't able to sell this offer, or they didn't try to sell it again, or they didn't sell it to the right kinds of clients, or they really didn't feel like they had a grasp on how to say the words that are going to light someone up when they meet your offer and they say, wow, this offer is the answer to my prayers. It's not because it has 14 calls or however many calls that you want to put into your package. It's because you've articulated the value in such a way that it lights up their soul and they go, I have been looking for this offer. My potential clients and my clients say this all the time. Wow, this offer is the offer I've been looking for. I'm so happy I came across your content. I'm so happy I consumed your last 5 videos. I'm so happy I went to your results page and watched all your client results interviews. And this is what they're saying to me every day. And I'm not a unicorn. I have just learned the art of articulating the true value of my offer so that people want it from one glance at my sales page, from just a few posts, from a few videos that they watch. And I want that for you. Most likely, you already have this offer created. It's just not a high value offer yet. Or it is a high value offer, you're delivering it like a high value offer, but you haven't articulated the value so that high paying, joy to work with clients understand that your offer is truly for them and is truly the answer to their prayers, is going to be the thing that finally gets them to that transformation. This is why I created the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. Now, in the business immersion, you will learn how to create an offer, and that, the bells are going off. And that doesn't mean that you have to deliver this offer for the rest of your life. You are free to change. You are free to grow. But what I want to tell you is that because my offer is in its 7th iteration, it is good. I know it's good. My clients are getting results. And I continue to learn and get intimate with my offer. So I'm learning exactly how to sell my offer in ways that light me up and in ways that don't push people away. Now, I was on the phone with a potential client yesterday, and her major issue was that she has been burned by coaches in the past, coaches teaching on sales, but then used this fake urgency and sales tactics that scare people into buying. Like, you only have the next hour to make a decision or you're going to lose the whole offer. And then people make decisions that they later regret, and then they're in this offer because they regretted their decision and they're like going to get their money's worth, but they didn't align with the coach or the methodologies for selling. And now if you want to be a coach, mentor, healer, or a guide, you get to learn the art of transformational sales. You will get to learn how to sell if you want to fill up your programs, if you want to fill up your offers, if you want to become booked out with joy to work with clients that write you love notes. You're going to want to learn the transformational sales skills that I teach. Now, I cannot deliver the transformational sales skills in this one transmission, but I can tell you, once you have that signature core soul-aligned offer that you love delivering, with permission to change in a few years, but my recommendation is that you really learn how to sell this offer, how to talk about this offer, the messaging that aligns with your clients around this offer, so that you can have more space and freedom in your business. I know how to sell my offer. So you know what? I go live, or I create posts, or I create content, or have interviews that lead people to my offer, not because I want all the money in the world, but because I know that my offer is the best place in the whole entire world for the folks that I'm aligned to work with, for the folks that I've decided that I want to work with. So I teach you this in module 1 of the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. Who are you aligned to work with in this moment? Who are you so lit up to work with? Who has been your best client? And I take you through my signature process so that you can dive deep. And if you've already been through this process, Lote's here on Instagram. I know you've taken my course years and years and years ago. And I am telling you, Lote, the 7th iteration is always better than the 2nd or the 3rd. And it is a revolutionary program. It is completely changed. And I help you to up level who you're calling in. So if you're calling in clients that kind of show up, or they come to the one session, but they don't actually buy your whole package, this is because you have not identified who is the next level person that you're so excited to work with and that is going to get the best results in your signature core offer. So can you see why having a signature core offer and bettering it over time is already better than having a multitude of offers? But I know what you're asking. Okay, but what if I really love all the passions and I want to deliver all of my tools, and I don't just want to be a yoga teacher or a weight loss coach or a business coach or a ascension guide? I want to be all of me in these offers. Well, having a signature core offer really is aligned with that as well, with that energy as well, because in a signature core offer, all of you is going to be needed, not just is welcome, but it's going to be needed. You're going to need those skills that you have of space holding. You're going to need at one point with some one of your clients that tool that you learned years ago. You're going to use all of your gifts that you learned in that certification. You're going to use all of your gifts that have naturally arose in you after years of being in the transformational space. So all of you isn't just welcome. All of you is needed in your signature core offer, because you're going to be working closer with your clients. Even if you package up your gifts into a group offering, you're still going to get the opportunity to work closer with your clients. For example, the Conscious Creative Business Immersion is a group offering. I do have upgrades to the mentorship level, which is super, super cool, right? Amazing. And at the group level, all of my group clients get personalized support. I give weekly creative reviews that are personal. You hand in your personal assets, like your sales pages, like your content pieces, like your live videos that you would like upgraded. And I look at them personally, even at the group level, and I offer you personal feed forward. And each and every week, you get your personal questions answered. I do small group only. And so you will be able to share your voice each and every week. It won't be one of those programs that you can just hide out in the back full of 80, 100, even 20 people, and maybe sometimes get called on to share your win or share your voice. We get close in the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. I'm actually having a little bit of trouble letting the last cohort go because they're my heart. I pour into my clients. And you're going to have a felt experience of what it's like to be guided by someone who really genuinely cares and whose offer is exactly even more than what she says it is. So a lot of my clients are saying, wow, this is the first program I've been in where the promise has actually come true. And it's more than what I bargained for. We actually get much closer than you're going to have an opportunity to even be in a high value offer, high ticket offer that is saying that they care. Like, if you've been in one of these programs, then you know what I'm talking about. If you can hide in the back of any of these programs, then it's not a high value offer. You can't hide in my program. Eventually, I will call on you to share your wins, to tell me about your challenges, and there's no person left behind. This is truly an investment in you to be supported deeply. And how this works for you being able to package up your gifts is you're like, oh, finally, the gifts that some people would call soft skills, like listening and space holding, like, yes, they're soft skills, but they are the skills of a high value guide. So you'll be able to listen, coach, guide your clients, and deliver an epic experience, which is all that I teach on in Module 6 of the Signature Create method. Deliver an epic experience for your people so that they want to re-enroll in your offers, that they go around bragging about your offers, that become natural affiliates of your offers because they can't stop telling their friends and family about your offers. And that's all because you decided to go all in on yourself. And if you've made a bad investment, put your hand on your heart. I have been there too. And what I say about these bad investments is there's no wasted time. Look at what you did learn, and also you learned what you don't want to implement in your own offerings. You don't want to have an offering where you're not giving live support for your people. You don't want to have an offering that they just go through so that you might get a passive income, maybe, but you still got to learn the art of marketing and sales to create a passive income. And I'm going to talk about passive income in another transmission this week, so I don't want to get deep into it, but it's a myth. It's a myth. So make sure you come to the transmission on that one. But it's like there's nothing passive about being an entrepreneur. This is a soul-aligned dharmic path, and it's not passive, and you'll get the opportunity to show up. But with the high value model of business, you'll also get the opportunity to create the kind of offer where you will have Mondays and Fridays off if you choose. Hey there, visionary leader. If you're resonating with this message, I'd like to invite you into your next level life and business. Enrollment has begun for the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. This is my signature group container to help you design an offer so delicious, so juicy, so based on your soul gifts that you are thrilled to invite your soulmate clients inside of it. I'm going to teach you how to promote this offer with a ton of heart and to sell out this offer with ease to meet your revenue goals. I would love to have you inside if you are a visionary leader who knows that they are great at what they do. You'd like to collapse the timeline on how long it takes to reach consistent income with an offer that you truly love. Go to the link in the show notes to apply for the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. I will be sitting with your application individually, and I will send an email to let you know if you've been accepted in a few days after application. Thank you for trusting me with your vision, and I can't wait to see what we co-create. Now, sometimes on a Monday, do I love having a call? Yesterday, I interviewed one of my past clients. If you're in the Wild, Wealthy, and Well-Known group, that's where those interviews are. I'm going to be popping them on my client results page soon, but they're all available, pinned to featured in my Wild, Wealthy, and Well-Known Soulpreneurs group. And you can sense that we're really close in my containers. You can sense that my clients have really transformed, that they loved my offering. And I know that you want that experience with your clients too. And that's not a passive experience. I planned for this. I created my offering so that it would be of the highest value to my clients. And I want to help you to create your offering. I do help you to create your offering so it is the highest value to your clients inside the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. Now, there is only 1 week to enroll in the 7th cohort, like lucky number 7 cohort. And this is going to be such an amazing cohort. My skills have grown. My care deepens each and every cohort. My energy and capacity to hold more and more aligned clients grows, and yours will too. You will become an energetic match to high-paying joy to work with clients because you are getting your thoughts checked. And I care so much that I really coach you, and I really know how to coach. So it's not going to be another program that you go into and you have the capability to hide and there's no reminder emails and you're just left to figure it out. I have an entire methodology that you're able to receive the moment that you join in on the modules, go through it in your own pace at your own time, and then you are coached weekly on your blind spots, on the obstacles that naturally come in when we are on a dharmic soul-led path, and the natural ebbs and flows of becoming a well-known and sought-after guide. This is not a straight line from desire to clients, and this is why I've developed my program for you. And this is why that I don't have a lot of little offers. I have the little offers, but go through them if you want to, really. But ultimately, you're going to get the whole of me and the transformation faster with more fun if you go all in on yourself in the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. And the cool thing about my offer is I'm going to help you craft an offer that you can charge thousands for, and not just charge thousands for, that people go, oh yeah, that's very affordable. Imagine hearing that on a call. And I know you're not hearing that right now. I know you're scared to raise your price because you're hearing, oh, I don't have the money for a cheaper offer. And you want to charge more. Inflation has gone up 9%, and you want to charge more to match that because it makes sense. Like, you're paying rent more than you ever have in your life. Why wouldn't your prices go up? People are getting raises and they want to get the transformation that your offer provides, but you're not letting them know what that transformation is. So in the Conscious Creative Business Immersion, in Module 3 of my Signature Create method, I help you extract your own signature offer so that you're able, your own signature pathway and offer, so that you're able to make an offer that makes sense, so that you're able to make an offer to a potential client that makes sense to their hearts, to their minds, but also to their wallets. I know that it's not a flippant decision to join a high value offer, but would you rather work with someone who just wanted to work with you to try something out? Or would you rather work with someone who has saved the investment to work specifically with you? Oh, that's a different level of business. That's the mark of a high value guide. So 1 week left to enroll, and there's only a few days to take me up on my free offer audits. So if you're watching this or you're watching the replay, message me. This is the only way to get my free offer audit within the time frame, is to message me, and I will get on the phone with you and give you my sincere feed forward on whether or not your offer or your offer idea is ready to go high value. And I'm going to give it to you straight. I don't want to work with people who don't want to go high value. I don't want to work with people who aren't on the edge of really bringing their skills to the forefront of the industry and crafting offers that are timeless and last. I don't want to work with someone who just wants to make a quick buck and create passive income. Eventually, you'll have the ability to create passive income, but if you don't have a core offer, then that's not feasible, because your small offers should come from your big offers, or they shouldn't come at all. I'm going to say that again. Your small offers come from your big offers. And this is why I have small offers. I've literally broken off parts of my core offer to offer to people at an accessible rate. But ultimately, those people are the people that join my big offer. But if I didn't have my big core offer that I know gets results for people, then I would be hustling to sell $100 offers that I don't even know if they get results for people. I know that my small offers lead to my big offer, and my big offer gets results for people. And that's the only way that you should be creating small offers, is if you have this big offer validated, love delivering it, and then you want to give somebody something small because they really are not ready for your big offer. Cool, give them something to chew on. Great. But it's going to lead to your big offer. So you need the core signature high value offer if you ever want to make six figures with space in your business, right? Because hustling for one-off sessions and hustling for course sales does not leave you a lot of space to amplify your energy, to be in alignment, to go to the spa, to do all the things that you love to do. And frankly, it's also not giving you the money. So imagine you could have your monthly salary paid for with 1 to 5 clients, and you were delivering to those clients in ways that were spacious also. So I don't teach you how to break your back to deliver to clients. And you might be thinking, well, if someone pays more, aren't I supposed to fill my offers and really overgive to the point where we're drained? And that's not what a high value guide does. I give to my clients. I'm there for my clients. I'm in my client's corner because I have the space to, and they've valued my time, freedom also, but my time and energy enough to activate that channel so that I am fully present for them because I feel valued. So when you don't feel valued in your business, then you're going to show up in that way. So I invite you, instead of creating the multitude of small offers, I invite you today to create that offer that is going to make waves in the industry. And you can do that in less time with more fun if you apply for the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. And if you want to test me out, if you want to talk to me and ask your questions, if you want to see if your high value offer is truly, truly ready, and I will not lie to you, if it's not ready, I will not give you the application link. So don't worry, I have references. I'll send you to one of my clients, and I really want you to get the help, but I only work with certain kinds of people. So don't worry, I'm not here to just take anyone's money. This is going to be a fun experience, and it's fun because I really vet who gets to come into this program, because we're creating a vortex of energy and of high risers and expanders. And so I intentionally did that for you. So if you're ready to expand, if you're ready to become a high value guide with a sought after offer, apply for the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. I will read your application over specifically. And if you want that high value offer audit, you have to edit your offers in the business immersion, but the high value offer audit, I'm going to hear about your offer, and I'm going to let you know any feed forward on how we can make this offer or offer idea. You don't have to have an offer created already. Offer idea is enough. How we can make this a high value offer. And if you're just getting started, start high value. If you're just getting started, start high value. Well, this has been such a joy to chat with you about what's going to benefit you at the stage you're at now as you go high value, as you really want to make a change in this life. And I will see you tomorrow for another live series on what I would do if I was starting over and I really wanted to have a fulfilling business model that allowed for six-figure monies with Mondays and Fridays off, it's all possible for you. And I'll talk to you so soon. Bye.